Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, hi, my name is Natasha and it's fantastic to have you here. For today's video, we are unboxing and taking a look at the Wicked Tarot Deck and Guidebook. This is published by Insight Editions and it's written by Casey Gilly, illustrated by Cinthya Álvarez, retailing for $27.99 in the US and $36.99 in Canada. And as always, in the description box below, I will link where you can legitimately purchase it should you want to. All right, it's a fully illustrated 78 card tarot deck and a 128 page guidebook. Get ready to defy gravity. Embrace the wisdom of Oz in your next tarot reading with this fantabulous tarot deck and guidebook inspired by the magic of Universal Pictures films Wicked and Wicked for Good. This thrillifying take on the traditional tarot reimagines Elphaba, Glinda, Fiyero, and the rest of your favorite characters as original artwork based on classic tarot archetypes. It's time to unlock the magic within and explore your past, present, and future. I absolutely love Wicked. I love the play. I've read the book. Oh, that's so pretty. I am very excited for this deck. However, I know that sometimes we have issues with the Inside Edition decks. So with that being said, we're going into it with a open mind. Wow, this is beautiful. So before we get into the decks themselves, we're going to take a look at the guidebook. Ooh, we've got color, we've got a nice table of contents, and in the back we have caring for your deck, preparing for a reading, and then we have some spreads. They are the Don't Be Afraid You Can Do Anything spread, the Make Your Own Magic spread, and the Know Your Power spread. Okay, oh my gosh, Bowen Yang, I love him. It looks like all the cards are the same names, but we do have a different titling of the suits here for the minor. We have the yellow bricks, the flowers, coins, and brooms. So I just want to see what they are real fast. All right. Okay. The yellow bricks represent intellect and ambition. The flowers point to emotions and creativity. The brooms evoke spirituality and passion. And the coins symbolize physical and material health. So the yellow bricks are going to be the swords. The flowers are going to be the cups. The brooms, wands, and coins, pentacles. Okay. So then let us take a look at the back real fast. Caring for your deck. Preparing for a reading, the spreads. So this is the Don't Be Afraid You Could Do Anything spread. Make Your Own Magic spread. Oh, wow, we're using lots of cards there. And the Know Your Power spread. Love that. All right, I'm excited. Let's dive into the cards. We will take a peek at the guidebook meanings after. This is the Insight Edition cardstock, although I do feel like it's a little bit thicker, but I could be wrong. It does feel very flexible. It is snapping back, so I'm excited to see how that shuffles. All right. Ooh, that is really cool. Or is it? Oh yeah, we've got gilding on all of the card borders, making it fantastic. And yes, Jonathan Bailey was fantastic as Fiyero. Love, love, love the scene. It was beautiful. It was wonderful. Off to a fantastic start here. Love the art style. Love the beautiful border. It's very Aussian. That's very interesting. Don't know if I agree with that. I'm going to have to see what the book has to say about the Empress card. I guess you could say that they're two sides of the same coin then if you have the Emperor be the Wizard of Oz there. Oh, Dr. Dillamond. Love that. Oh, we have the train for the chariot. This is really sweet, really cute. Oh, okay. So if you have not seen Wicked for Good, there might be spoilers in the artwork here for you. So just want to point that out. I did not know if we were going to have that, but it looks like we are. Oh, Oh, that's so fun. That was such a cool sequence. Oh, okay. Hmm. Oh, I love that so much. Okay. Yes. Okay, I'm loving this so far. But I am biased because I absolutely love the story. And the films were beautiful. This is an interesting take too, because she is seen as the hope for Oz. She's the propaganda mouthpiece. So that's really, I dig it. Don't know about that one, but I don't hate it. Goodbye. All right. Not too bad. I am all right with what I saw so far. So let's get into the minors. It looks like we're starting off with the bricks. These were the swords, and you can see... Oh, no, that's not a sword. That's her dress. Okay. Yeah, that computes. Huh. I like it. I like that we also have a depiction of the bricks below and a number up top, and also down below. I really do enjoy this art style. Oh. Yeah, okay. You really, if you want to understand the choices as to why they added the characters or the symbolism that they did for these specific cards, the second movie is important. So hopefully, hopefully you have seen it before watching this or know the play. Okay. All right, cups. That makes sense. I get it. Nessa. Oh, I love that so much. Oh. Beautiful. All right, pentacles. Because of course. Aw, they're off. Cute. Oh, we have the OGs. And wands. Oh. I absolutely love this. I feel like there's some questionable ones, but for overall, this is fantastic. Oh, yep. Oh, yeah. The burden of it. Okay, awesome. Let's see how it shuffles. Yeah. I'm not having an issue. Let's do overhand. Yeah, all right. Okay, well, we're going to read for the OGs, it looks like. Wizomania. But yeah, it shuffles really great. Okay, so here's what the 8 of coins looks like. Okay, so we get the picture over here. We also get upright and reverse. So upright. The Wizomania Theater is a place to bask in artistry and the talents of others. Seeing their skill might even motivate your own development. You might already be good at what you're doing, but this card advocates for mastering your skills. Rest assured that it will be worth the effort. And reversed. Is your desire for action preventing you from being realistic? The reversed 8 of coins is a warning to set appropriate goals and boundaries related to how much you're working, spending, and comparing yourself to others. Love that. I just want to take a peek. So we do get a little blurb about, or quote, for the major arcana. I do want to take a peek at this one. Pick the direction you want to go. Okay. Okay. All right. So my consensus is if you love Wicked, you will not be disappointed with this deck. I think it is beautifully done. I love the addition of the gilding there on every border. I love that they took the time to really think about what character or what scene that they were going to put for each card. It really shows the care and the effort that this one took. If you need a little bit more help with the meanings, you can always get a reference book, but it does give you enough information to kind of help you with your intuition if you are a beginner. But all in all, this is beautifully done. What a wonderful art style, and it totally fits the vibe and the theme of the Wicked movies and Wicked, the play and book in general. I think this is well done. Very pleased. I know I come across as a little bit biased because I am a little bit biased, but I do think that this is well done. So if you like pop culture decks, if you are a fan of Wicked, check this one out. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. And if you've made it this far in the video, drop a green heart if you're an Elfie fan, or a pink heart if you're a Glinda fan. And thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I love you and I like you. If you have not done so already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on your way out of this video. That way you will never miss an upload from me. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.